So I'm Jacobe Geens. I come from Antwerp, Belgium. I did 2 circus schools. I went to Akapa in Tilburg, where I've been training as a partner acrobat. And after that, I went to DOC in Sweden. And I created a circus company where I made 2 shows. It's where solo shows where I did floor acrobatics and clowning. And I worked a lot with costumes and how they can transform my body. And now I'm making a 3rd show together with
Josse. My name is Josse de Broek. I'm also from Belgium, but I live in Brussels. And I was actually in the same school as Jacobe in the Netherlands, in Tilburg. But for 4 years, I only did 1 school. That was good for me. I was in a collective with 3 other partner acrobats, and we made a little company after school called Familiar Faces. And then in between the first wave and the second wave of COVID, we made our first show, and now we just played our last show. So we kind of rounded off that chapter, and now moving on to next projects, working with Jacobe for the first time as well.
We are making a show with the working title for now, Organiek Mechaniek, where we start from the acrobatic bike or from the bike. And I love biking. Let's start with that. For me, it's a symbol for freedom, but also I find it a very interesting machinery, and also in history, there's a lot of interesting things connected to the bike. Women emancipation was also around the time that the bike was coming out. But I also love that the bike is something that you go forward by human power. I like this contrast. And I thought it was a nice combination to put that on stage with 2 people, and I see it a bit also as a philosophical instrument, let's say. Yeah. I don't know if you have something to add.
Yeah, Jacobe comes on stage in the show, and she's selling the bike like the bike got invented yesterday. So it's like, did you check out already like how amazing this thing is? And like, it's going to be a kid's performance from like 4 years onwards. It's just really funny to create this universe where the bike is like new or something, and we just come and like sell the bike and just like be like, it's the best thing ever. And it's funny because nowadays with the whole like environmental crisis, and like biking becomes also more popular. So I think we're making this show in the right moment in time.
Yeah, we did a research year last year where I've been able to try out a lot of things and build the team. And now we are in our 3rd week of creation, where we figured out kind of the full story and the different scenes. And this week we are working on 1 scene where we work a lot with Icarian, a circus discipline.
Yeah, I'm being transformed into a bike. So I start to lay down on the floor, and she jumps on me. We do a lot of acrobatic.
We are our last creation week is in August, and in September we have a list of dates where we will get into the show or get into the next stage of I see it as a next stage of creation, where we have a lot of showings and different kind of audiences to finalize the show. So it will be in September.
For me personally, I would say connection. For me, that kind of wraps it all up or something.
So if connection is already used, I'm gonna use the word freedom.